It used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you qualify? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so very much for dropping by and spending a Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know Show. And just so you do know, it is now my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yep, you guessed it. It's me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and the Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready for this super greatness we have in store for you. Smooth, how are you?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen, and how are you doing?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. It's all that. It could be really good or really bad.
Well,
one of the two, huh?
Well, as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Yes. Queen Silvy, no matter what.
I know.
You are always simply
I know.
amazing.
Ooh, you better tell somebody and smack yourself, because yes, I am.
It's going to be a beautiful weekend coming up. So, hey, I hope everybody is, enjoying the show and coming up Friday, making some plans to really get out there and get her done.
Get her done. That's what's up. We're going to get her done today because we have some super greatness in store for you, coming from the heart, with some great inspirational, encouraging, motivating. Actually, it's
I think it might just be a potpourri of entertainment, Queen.
Potpourri of entertainment. Oh yeah. So you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Smooth, you have anything you want to say?
Well, just, hey, as always, hearts, prayers going out around the world. Still all kinds of garbage going on. And, hey, you can survive it. You can overcome it. All you have to do is practice faith over fear.
That's right.
And that's my announcement. I'll tell you what, that's what I want the people to think about. Listen to what's going on in some of these segments, because there's some good messages in a couple of these segments that you should take to heart.
Take them all to heart. That's what you do. In fact, later on in the show, we have the Now You Know show question of the week, where my good friends, my good kings and queens, video in their answer to the show question of the week, followed by the special video showcase that Smooth is going to provide some clues for you in just a few moments to lead up to revealing just whom this special guest is. But right now, what I like to do before we go any further is I like to give some shout outs and represent my good kings and queens, my good friends from all over, like you, Pepper Gomez, and Wake Up Music Rocks, Holistic Health Advocate, Mara Riley, Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company, and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford, Daniel Williams.
Shout to you.
Kenzie Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout to you.
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tate, Maya, Camille, and DeJour.
Shout out to you.
That's right. To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren.
Shout out to you.
Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, LP and Cynthia, Melvin and Teresa, Kaki, and Mike.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends from Fort Worth, Texas. Wait, let me give their names. Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yippee-ow.
One more time. Hit it.
Yippee-ow.
That's right. To Ryan and the All-American Boys, this is Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls.
Hey.
That's right. Hey, baby. Okay. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Benita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, Pam Bailey, and I think I forgot someone, but anyways.
Shout out to you.
That's right. To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanema, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Arielua.
Hey, shout out to you.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Herman, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, DJ Team Broke, 100.
Shout out to you.
I bet you said, damn, Queen, your voice, do we change it? Yes, I do voiceover. To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Crawl.
Top of the day, mate.
Say what?
Top of the day, mate.
Lorenzo Gabonese, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Hey, shout out to you.
To Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dobb, Miguel Montebon, Brian Pearson, and my good friend, Joe Mass.
Hey, shout out to you.
That's right. Oh, silly we can be. Yes, but hey, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you love for us to represent and shout out, we'll hook you up 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, as we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, the ball will be rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
Hey, you are
like
in there,
she
baby.
said, that's right. You are in there, baby. Yeah, because it's one of my words. I like, yeah. You ready for some super greatness? Yeah. Well, we're going to get it going on, and we're going to give
That's
you
what
just
hooked
that.
me on you in the first place.
My, yeah. I didn't know that, but yeah. Let's see how many more yeahs and treats I can get out of you then.
Yeah, let's break through the first segment. How about that?
During the first segment. And in fact, right now we have Pamela Anderson, who is making a difference worldwide, making a difference within the community, bringing awareness to all Alzheimer's and dementia in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show. We are honored to present something that's very special, very resourceful, and it's all for you, your neighbors, your friends, someone. But let us all enjoy. You are not alone.
Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. Well, hello, team captains. Let's stay focused and build your dream team. You need to set your goals, and you need to become motivated in finding ways to reach your goals and generate some awareness about the Alzheimer's disease and all other forms of dementia. Now, team captains, you need to keep building excitement. Now, I have been working for the Alzheimer's Association for the Walk to End Alzheimer's for over 15 years. Now, when my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2010, I decided that I would travel her Alzheimer's journey with her. By becoming aware and finding my resources, I needed to get all the information I needed to help my mom. I had it to be there for her. So I started a team with my daughters. We were called Sales Angels. And then after a while, other family members began to join in. Then I started working for an Alzheimer's care facility. I became certified working in activities. So I began working with them. Now fast forward, team, you're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela was born. My family and friends, they faithfully walk every year, whether it's one of us or 20. Rain or shine, we walk to end Alzheimer's and all dementias. So take a look. So team captains, keep your team motivated. And don't forget, if you join my team, you're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela, your name will be entered into a drawing to win this official Walk to End Alzheimer's Skull Cap. Now, I will see you at this year's walk, and that will be Saturday, October 18th, 2025, and it will be at the Glass City Metro Park at 1505 Front Street in Toledo, Ohio. Now, we need to walk because together we can create a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia. Now, if you join me next week, we'll share some other stories of why we walk. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on a Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
All righty. Thank you, Pamela.
Yes, thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, for making a worldwide difference. And you are definitely making a difference within the community. I'm actually looking forward to October because that is the walk to end Alzheimer's here in the Glass City. She'll tell you more information about that. You can go to her Facebook group page. You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Get more information and follow along with all the activities and things that's going on to help you all. And if you have questions, hey, ask Pam. She'll answer that for you. Yeah. So we're going to give a clue, Smooth, to just whom the special video showcase is at the end of the show.
I'll give 2 clues. It is going to be a musical video by a male artist out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Out of Fort Worth, Texas, my favorite.
Yippee-yow!
That's right. Okay, well, that's good. We'll have a couple more in just a few moments. But right now, hey, if you're hungry, we got the answer for you because that's where LP comes in at. He goes around the United States checking out fast foods. We thank everyone who sends in recommendations for places for him to try. And, yeah, he smashes it in front of you. But then he rates it. And he lets you be the one to decide if you'd like to go check it out. And perhaps maybe you have. Well, this week he's at Rally's checking out the grilled cheesy bacon clucker.
What?
Boy, that's a name for you right there. You can't go through fast food without saying all that. Yeah, let me get one of them there grilled cheesy bacon cluckers. You like cluckers? What's that? What are you going to find out within his segment, LP Flavor Review.
Interesting.
Good to go to your neighborhood rallies. Hey, can I speak to a person?
Please hold on. I'm getting you a team member.
Hey, what all come on that cheesy bacon clucker?
Mayonnaise, ketchup, American cheese, bacon.
Let me get the grilled cheesy bacon clucker. Yeah, with no pickle. So we stopped at Rallies and Checkers, whatever you want to call it, and got that cheesy clucker sandwich. It doesn't look that big, but it got a nice little weight to it. And took the panties off this bitch. Let's see what she do. Where she's going. First time I seen Rallies with some grilled chicken. It got cheese sauce, bacon, some more cheese, and a grilled chicken. That's it. Cheesy clucker. It's definitely cheesy. Let's see what this grilled chicken tasting like. You down at Rallies, they got that new grilled chicken. It's about time they come up with some grilled chicken sandwiches. Like nice little bacon, real bacon at that. This is the cheesy clucker. You can get it in grilled or you can get it in regular chicken. And we got it grilled. We definitely want to check that grill out and see what it is. So here you go, yo. It's definitely crunchy with the bacon. The grilled chicken itself is a little chewy. It don't got no flavor to it at all. I mean, it just like they just grilled it, no seasoning. You can taste the cheese. The cheese is, it's okay. I feel like it doesn't really belong on a grilled chicken sandwich though. But the bacon is good. It's nice and crispy, flavorful. But that's all the flavor you get because you don't get no flavor from the chicken. You can tell the difference between a good grilled chicken sandwich with good quality and just an okay grilled chicken sandwich with no quality. That's trash. With that being said, LP's Flavor Review give this cheesy bacon clucker from Rallies or Checkers, whatever you want to call it, I give it a 3.5. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe and let me know what to smash next, yo.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
He said they can keep their clucking sandwich.
They can, yeah. You said it perfectly, and he did too, because I don't cluck and want that.
It looked clucking ugly.
I don't cluck and want that clucking sandwich. You hear me? If I want anything grilled, anything cheesy, bacon, and if I want to call it a clucker, Smooth got my back. Don't you, Smooth?
As long as you don't call me a clucker, honey. Any regards, I was looking at that. Didn't that chicken look like it was spicy, though? It looked like it had some spice on it, but that liquid cheese was nasty looking. And
that's why they call it cheesy, because they put cheese and that old nasty-ass cheese sauce. Let me tell you something. Take that clucker and cluck it. I don't want that. But to each his own, because, hey, if you tried it, let me know what you think about it.
People might like it. I don't know.
Well, you know.
Didn't look appetizing to me either.
Listen, if I pulled up and ordered that and then they said, oh, that'll be 99 cents, I'm pulling off. I want that. Something wrong with that.
It was expensive, too. He never said the price.
That might not be real meat. I don't know about that.
That might have been a $5 or $6 sandwich. I don't know.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, you wouldn't know unless LP brought it to you himself. So we thank you so much, LP, for bringing that one to the light. Because I'm going to have Smooth hook
I'll
me
avoid
up
that
on
one.
original.
Thank you, sir.
An original grilled cheesy bacon
go down
sandwich.
to the butcher, get a good breast fillet and grill that up. Do it
you
ourselves.
can have that, but nevertheless, you can catch that and so much more on a whole nother level. If you go to LP's YouTube channel, LP's Flavor Review, it's a lot of stuff there, so go check it out if you will. And thanks, LP, for giving Smooth something else that he must cook for the queen.
Okay. Price of bacon nowadays, it has to be an expensive sandwich.
Well, I don't know if it's all real meat and stuff, but nevertheless, hey.
Curious.
Hey, we bringing it to you here. There's so much more in store for you. I'm telling you, you still have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to go more than that and get the super greatness we have in store for you, including at the end of the show, special music video. Smooth, give me some more clues. Give me a couple more.
Okay. The song is actually probably about one of my favorite things of all time.
Is it me? No, I'm just kidding. You're kidding. Oh, no. But nevertheless, we're going to find out in just a few moments because Smooth is going to recap and we're going to reveal just whom the special artist is, special video artist.
Would you agree with that hint?
It's me? Yes, me.
Well, the hint that I gave is probably one of your favorite things.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah, you can go with that. That's a good hint for everybody.
We'll find
Dwell
out
on that for a moment, would you?
Yeah, we'll find out in just a few moments. But hey, while we marinate on that, we're going to get our blessings on with superstar Kayne Petiniot. Born blind and autistic, he's a man of God, a superior songwriter. He spreads the words and the blessings worldwide. You're going to get your blessings right now within his segment, God's Word to be heard with Kayne.
What is up? God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot once again with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, you've all been asking for it, and I'm still continuing on with my music, so I really hope that you all enjoy this one. Here's another hot one for you. There's a mansion for me, there's a mansion for you. You better get saved, cause God is waiting for you. Surrender your life and do what's right, cause the Lord loves you no matter black or white. He's always there, he's everywhere. If you think nobody cares, just know that Jesus cares. I speak the truth so very carefully, cause only the truth will set you free. When he saved me, tears were strolling down my face, but he touched me with his warm embrace. He said, never fear, cause I'm always here. I said, Jesus Christ, I hear you loud and clear. Every once in a while, I still stray away, but he still loves me, that's why I give him praise. Cause without the Lord, I don't know what to do. Without the Lord, there would be no pew. There would be no church, there would be no cross, there would be no Kirk Franklin or J. Moss. Without the Lord, there would be no sun, there would be no sunny days for anyone. Without the Lord, there would be no life, there would be no family, husband or wife, there would be no school for any kids to learn, there would be no crown, there'd be no jewels to earn. The Lord saved me when I was 20 years old. That's why I praise the Lord without being told. The Lord provides me with shelter and food, but the fact that He died for me puts me in a good mood. The Lord created in me a very clean heart. That's how I knew that Satan could not tear us apart. The Lord told me there was work to be done. He said, preach the word of God to everyone. I said, yes, Lord, I will do your work. So the very first place I went to was New York. I said, sit down, please, I'm ready to preach. We're gonna start with the book of John, chapter 14. I was 20 years old when He saved my soul. He washed me, He cleansed me, He made me whole. Now I worship the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, cause the Lord Jesus Christ is who I love the most. And I'm so glad that He died for me. He cried for me, He was crucified for me, He laid down His life for me. Now it's your turn, and if you don't know the Lord, it's time for you to learn. If you love Jesus, then give Him praise. Praise Him in many different ways. He lives in a place called heaven, and if we're born again, heaven is where we'll be living. Give Jesus Christ the praise. Praise Him each and every day. There is no need to delay. Every day and night I pray that everyone will get saved, because Jesus is always the life, the truth, the way. Lord, my life will never be the same because of you. That's why I always try to preach this book, because I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok, and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hey, that's what it be like. Because you know what I was doing, right? I was enjoying the word. Yes, I was. But I can't help it when I hear it beat the butt pop. So I was dropping it like it was sizzling.
You're knocking stuff all over the place.
Well, just a little bit. But it's all good.
Got a little wild, carried away.
You know, you can get wild and carried away too, because all you have to do is go to Superstar Kayne Petiniot's YouTube channel. I mean, he has some fantastic music, all written, produced, sung by Superstar Kayne Petiniot. Go get your blessings on, if you will. Superstar Kayne Petiniot. Hey, listen. Hey, bring it. Because I'll be bringing it too when you bring it too. But hey, I enjoy everything that you do. We're honored to have you aboard this platform. Oh, this is a Rip Thursday. Ooh. The Now You Know show. All right. Smoothie. Recap it, and let's reveal just whom this person.
Okay, I had told you that it was a music video this time. A male vocalist, well, actually performer, out of Fort Worth, Texas. And I said it is probably one of my favorite things in the world is what the song's about.
Aside from me.
Aside from you.
All right, who is this person?
And that is Mr. Guthrie Kennette.
The one and only multiple award-winning, world-renowned Guthrie Kennette. If you don't
Guthrie
know,
Shelby Kennette, I believe, is what he goes by on
if you don't know,
professionally.
You're going to find out just how fantastic this guy is, and then you're going to want to Google him, going to want to order some music, you want to follow him.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it's up.
That's some good, authentic Texas
What's the
music.
name of that song again, Smooth?
Mama's Cooking.
Mama's Cooking. You dang right. I miss my mama's cooking.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
Let's not
Get me
talk
all
about
sad.
that. Well, that won't make me sad. I'll be like, Smooth, get in the kitchen.
Love to sit down and have Mama throw a plate down on the table for me.
Oh, yeah.
I miss that. Oh, yeah.
We're going to move on from that because that's a whole nother story.
Getting all sad.
You don't want to see Smooth cry, do you? Now, do you? Well, of course not. We are enjoying ourselves on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth, them jamming, getting it on. We're going to continue with the beats, get on the groove with Kaptain Krunchflakes. Listen, the creativity and vision that he brings, the music that he creates and shares with you is phenomenal. Excuse me, and it doesn't stop there. There's so much more about this multi-talented person. But let's get it on and enjoy what he's bringing to you this week within his
part
segment.
2 of the song that we did last week.
Yes,
so
indeed.
part 1, and this should be the conclusion of that song we previewed last week.
Absolutely. You want to catch part 1? Well, Smooth will tell you. He'll tell you in a little bit how you can go and get that. But let's enjoy Kaptain Krunchflakes' Krunch Kove.
righty.
What'd he say, Smooth?
Thanks for floating with me. You've been crunched.
You've been crunched.
You've been crunched.
What? I love that. But you know, Captain Krunchflakes, we thank you for coming aboard this platform. I'm telling you, you are bringing it. That is so visual, colorful, creative, relaxing. I mean, motivating. I'm like,
tell them how they can get the whole clip.
Prominence Part 2, by the way.
How can they get the whole clip, Queen?
You tell them how they can
They
get
go
the whole
to his
clip,
website.
Smooth.
And or they could get him on YouTube, and he's on Facebook. He's everything. Captain Krunchflakes.
Everywhere. Great music CDs available. Listen, miniature creations, so much more. Go on, get curious. Go check it out. Let them know what you think. Because
He's got some interesting hobbies.
you really do, and we thank you so much for coming aboard this platform, sharing the vision, the creativity, and all that you bring aboard this platform. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You still have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in. We still have some more super greatest to go. We certainly do. As well as at the end of the show, the special music video by Guthrie Kennard. Oh my God, Mama's Cooking. What?
Mama's cooking.
Mama's Cooking. You're going to love the song. You're going to fall in love with Guthrie. He's just such a little...
Yeah, I think he's got a special guest with him. It's Stacy or something like that. What is her
We'll
name?
find out.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's Stacy and her name is Macy.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Don't want to mess up them names here. But what I do want to say is Michele Boyd brings the inspiration. Michele Boyd brings the knowledge. She helps motivate you to put the effort in for yourself because you are worth it. And, you know, we all can use a little homework every now and then. We learn something new every day, right? Smooth has his blue ink pen, don't you, Smooth?
Yes, I do.
And he has his something to write on, whether it's a journal, piece of paper, notebook, napkin, something. Just put that effort in and do it. Matter of fact, pass the word
Just
around to
do
someone
it.
else, too.
Right?
Because we all can learn, we all can be better by enjoying our segments, empowering moments.
With Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been taking care of yourself to the best of your ability, that you have been journaling and hydrating. So loves, what I'd like to share with you is rest. That's right, rest. There are 7 types of rest, and it does not just include going to sleep. This is going to be a 2-part series, and the first rest I'd like to speak on is physical rest. You can take a nap in the middle of the day, on Saturday, on the weekends, or your day off. Just take a nap. It's just 15, 20 minutes, and you'll be surprised how refreshed you'll be. Also, you can stretch. People who sit at desks all day can often become fatigued. Their posture is poor because they've been sitting all day. So make sure that you're getting out and stretch. You can Google office stretches, and it will give you some illustrations of what to do. Next, you can walk or any type of physical activity. Make sure that you are just moving, and you don't have to do a marathon. It could just be you can just walk around the corner. You can get yourself an exercise bike or the one that fits up under your desk. Next, emotional rest. Emotional rest is self-care, making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you are eating properly. It could be giving yourself a facial or a pedicure or a manicure. It could be something as simple as going to get an ice cream cone. Make sure that you are setting boundaries. We're still speaking on emotional rest. Make sure you set boundaries, because sometimes people often want you to go through what they're going through. Sometimes they project what they're going through onto you, and it gets you anxious, it gets you stressful, and therefore you have lack of rest. Lastly, make sure you are journaling. And that's where you write down how you're feeling. It could just be something positive like, hey, I'm proud of you. You did great today. I am focused. I am task oriented. I am task prioritized. Things like that. Things that can just get you started and keep you motivated. Next type of rest is mental. Make sure that you are taking breaks. Make sure if you're doing something physical, if you work at a desk, make sure that you are stepping away from that computer screen, if you can, like every 30 minutes, because believe it or not, sitting at that computer tires your eyes out. And when your eyes are tired, your body tires out. So that's why sometimes people who work at a desk all day, they're tired at the end of the day because they've been looking at that screen. You can also purchase a certain type of computer glasses. They deflect the rays off of the computer. Next, with mental rest, get yourself a puzzle. And you can find those at, that $1.25 store. You can just go in there and get you a puzzle, 50, 100, 500 pieces of puzzles to keep yourself focused, relaxed, and restful. Lastly, loves, mindfulness. And mindfulness is, in short, is just saying, treat people how you would want to be treated. Be kind to others. You never know what someone else is going through. So just be mindful that, hey, this person just might be having a not so good day. So maybe I shouldn't say this, or maybe I shouldn't do that. So loves, there you have it. That's the first part of our 2-part series on rest. Physical, there's emotional, and there's mental. So catch us next time where we are going to wrap up about the 7 types of rest. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Yeah, baby. She's telling it like it is. And she's coming from the heart just for you. Michele Boyd, thank you so much for coming aboard this platform.
Seen you over there taking notes, too.
I always take notes. I mean, sure, I'm a queen, and I'm going to be a better queen each and every time I put in an effort for myself. And you guys can do the same as well. King, queen, prince, princess, however the circumstances should be. But I thank you. The 7 types of rest, listen, is very important. We all need that. I do all that.
Person.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, hey, thank you, Michele Boyd, and everyone else for coming in to taking notes, because you need those notes, and pass it around for someone else. And like Smooth said, Smooth, tell her again how you can go and get part 1 of Kaptain Krunchflakes and part 1 of Empowering Moments with Michi.
You can catch up on any of the past episodes, Queen, simply by looking throughout the entirety of the show, www.thequeensilvyshow.com. You can go to the tab and the broadcast tab. You can click on any of the flyers, and you can listen to any of the past episodes. Or you can go to our YouTube page, which is filled with all kinds of entertainment. It has got all 3 of our shows, all kinds of projects that Queen and I work on. And while you're there, would you subscribe? And it's a really good channel. There's all kinds of content on there.
There's so much more, a variety of greatness all there waiting.
All that be there. YouTube is probably the best. Yeah. The Queen Silvy Show.
Absolutely. So, hey, moving on this terrific Thursday, because I like we got Fantom Frost, who is bringing it. He's like, she could keep it frosty. So if you want to keep it frosty, you need to enjoy what he brings to the platform within his segment, Studio Cats.
Hey, how you doing? This is Fantom Frost. I am on the road, just going back home, but thought I'd get a couple of these segments out. Some other ideas that I have. Let me turn this down. We were talking about this last time, is music kind of a way to jostle up the juices if you want to create. But a lot of times what I'll do if I'm driving is I'll open the sunroof, obviously. If I didn't have one at the time, it would be just opening the windows. So you have movement, you know, you can hear, but then you have to, of course, turn up the radio.
In about 10 miles, bear left to merge onto I-475 North.
So if you put on some good music, like this is the Beatles, obviously. I listened to the old production of some of the older songs like this, you know, the 50s, 60s. This would have been 60, I'm going to say 67. But they had techniques that we don't have, or that we don't use because we've evolved. But you can really tell the difference of how the music is in there, like the different frequencies. They have each note, because at that time, I believe they had an 8-track or a 16-track recorder later on in Abbey Road. But I think, if I remember right, I think their first couple albums were done on a 4-track, of which is kind of hard because you have to bounce stuff back and forth, and that's kind of a hard one to explain. Go ahead and look it up when you get a chance. Bouncing the track meant you only had, if you're doing a stereo track, you would have either 2 stereo tracks that you could put on that 4-track, or what was done was there was a building of the actual track. Let's say they lay down the drums first and the guitar, or the drums and the bass, and then from that 2-track they would bounce that one to, I think from the 2-track they would bounce that to the other 2 tracks, and if it was stereo, but now at that time it wasn't stereo recording. So they would bounce that to 1 track and then have a guitar on the other track, bounce that back, if I remember right, it would go back to track 2, and then anything else on top of that, let's say keyboards or other percussion, would go on track 1, and then that would be considered the mix down. But and I'm not talking 4-track like a cassette. A cassette tape is a 4-track recording medium, because on modern ones there's 2 stereo tracks, so it'd be 2 tracks of each would be 2 stereo tracks. But anyway, that was the limitations that they had for recording. And now if you listen to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band, that's a good one. And then also they did an album just before that, I can't think of the name of it, but they used those techniques. So check them out if you want to learn music production in the more traditional form. Sometimes giving yourself a limitation when you're making music is kind of not revealing, but uplifting, I guess would be a good way to put it, because you have to work inside those limitations. Anyway, that's the 4-minute mark, so you take care and keep it frosty.
Alrighty then. Thank you.
Yeah, a little bit of information, advice, a little Beatles in the background. You know, hey, I'm digging the Beatles.
Hey, you know, I've always liked the Beatles.
Yeah, I'm digging the
Good
Beatles.
music.
Good example to set and making your point across, and there was
talking about 4-track recordings. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So hey, you know, if you want to catch that and so much more, you can go on all the music platforms first of all, and get all the albums and CDs that Fantom Frost has available. Some fantastic music. You can follow him on all social media platforms, asking any questions, request something if you must. But nevertheless, tune in next week for more from Fantom Frost. Keep it frosty in between that there for more Studio Cats. On this terrific Thursday. Woo! I hope you're doing good. I hope you're great, because here's a time. This is a time right here for the Now You Know Show question of the week, followed by the special music video featuring Guthrie Kennard. But the Now You Know Show question of the week is first, and that is where my good friends, my good kings and queens, video in their answer to the show question of the week. Smooth, what is this week's show question?
Let us find out what it may be, my queen. Boom, 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 boom. would win a fight between Superman and Batman?
Well, let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Jonathan Easley Jr., and Michele Boyd.
Hi, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer your question of the week for Now You Know. Who would win in a fight between Superman or Batman? Well, it depends on the fight. It's a head-on, straight-up fight. Superman cannot Batman to the end of the world. But if it's a planned fight, I believe Batman is kind of conniving, and he has all these gadgets, and he would figure out a way. If he knew who his opponent was, he could win the fight simply by figuring out a way to get some kryptonite and bring it to the fight. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can't be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And with the right gadgets and tools and a little bit of kryptonite, Batman could win the fight.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Easley, and I'm answering the question of the day. Who will win in a fight between Batman and Superman? I say Batman. With part time, Superman can't handle Batman.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is who would win a fight between Superman and Batman? I choose Batman, according to the TV show from a long time ago. Batman and Robin, really, they were the ones. So I choose Batman. I am Michele Boyd, Certified Life Coach, Women's Empowerment Strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching, ATL. Until next time, bye.
That's interesting, you know. It really is, because some of you are going off of the movie, what they had, and how Batman cheated with the kryptonite because we didn't have anything to give to Batman. But I'm going to find out what his weakness is. It could be panties.
Could be panties, yeah. Seems to be
something, because I'm all for Superman. You know, Batman, you know, he can't even fly. He can't go up there
with that cape. Yeah, he's got that cape.
He cannot.
He
can't fly and catch up with Superman. Superman will fly down and kick him in his face.
Okay.
I'm for Superman, but nevertheless, Smooth, let me hear your opinion.
Anybody that knows anything, after Superman fought Emperor Zod, you know, the criminals got ejected from Krypton by his parents. Emperor Zod came, and then he had that big fight in the movie, and they just destroyed Earth, right? And Bruce Wayne, Batman, got all pissed off about it. He hooked up with Lex Luthor. In Dawn of Justice, they killed Superman together.
They killed.
Because they were mad that Superman, in his battle with Zod, destroyed all kinds of structures. Well, people got killed, and they just thought that he needs to go.
Well, you know, it's a matter of opinions, of course. And
that was Bruce's opinion, so but next movie they bring him back to life and shit, so you have to watch.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, he ain't going nowhere. He gonna always come back fighting. But let's find out. Thank you, Smooth. Let's find out, because there is more. There's Phantom Frost and Sylvia Wilson Elgin. Let's see what they have to say.
Interesting.
Hey, how you doing? This is Phantom Frost. I'm at work at the moment. Question was, who would win in a fight between Superman and Batman? Movies were put out in the comic books. Batman wins, but we actually all lose, because now Batman is a killer and Superman is dead. Although, don't spoil it, he's apparently in Russia, I guess. You'd have to read the comic books from that one. Anyhow, it's Phantom Frost. Keep Frosty.
Hi, thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week is, who would win in a fight between Superman and Batman? I don't watch either one, so I will say Superman because he's super. That will be my answer. Quick, short, and sweet, and to the point. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Crown Waymaker Creations, and Extraordinary People. Facebook, Instagram, Sylvia Wilson Elgin. YouTube, Extraordinary People, 4158. Bye.
Yes, I say Superman also. By the way, Phantom Frost brought it to my attention that Batman's a murderer.
Yeah.
Going to jail.
Dawn of Justice is a good movie. Batman, Ben Affleck he does the role good. He's a real jerk.
Mm-hmm. Well, nevertheless, there you have it. You're more than welcome to send in your answer to this week's show question of the week, and we'll gladly play it next week on the show. But before we get into the music video, hold on just one moment. My grandson's face.
Oh, your number one fan.
Mm-hmm. He always calls his granny, his queen granny. But nevertheless, before we get into the special music video by Guthrie Kennard, I must stop, take a moment, and thank you. Smooth and do it. And thank you. That's right. I thank you for being here, listening and watching and spreading the word for the super greatness we provide on the Now You Know show with Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim. I also want to thank you, Pamela Anderson, and You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, LP with LPs Flavor Review, God's Word to be Heard with Superstar Kayne Petiniot, Captain Krunchflakes Krunch Kove, Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi, Phantom Frost with Studio Cats, and everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week: Pamela Anderson, Kayne Petiniot, Jonathan Easley Jr., Michele Boyd, Phantom Frost, and Smooth Tim, Sylvia Wilson Elgin as well. We thank you all so very much for participating. If you would love to come aboard and participate with the Now You Know show question of the week panelists, if you would love to be a part and start your own segment aboard the platform, or maybe you'd love to be a guest on the Queen Sylvie show, Smooth is going to tell you that, as well as how we can be followed on social media.
That is correct, Queen. And if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can simply go to www.thequeensylvieshow.com, and there is a messaging tab over there. Go on down and drop us your message and your email. Otherwise, you can catch up on, as I said earlier in the show, all the past episodes on YouTube. Simply The Queen Sylvie Show in the YouTube search engine, and please subscribe while you're there.
Please subscribe.
And congratulations on everybody that got the answer correct. Batman.
That's what you say.
What the
I
movies and the
don't care what the
comic books
movies say. That's what it is. Movie. No, come on.
Hey,
I'm for Superman, but to each his own.
They bring him back to life for
whatever. That's why, because he's super.
Yeah, because he's cool.
Superman.
Like he's got that swag.
And he has that little squeakly wiggly that I used to wear too. So we got it like that. But hey, it is what it is. That's my opinion, and I'll leave it there at that. Guthrie Kennard is a former guest on the Queen Sylvie show.
Good friend.
Good friend. Good person. So well-known worldwide, world-renowned, multiple award-winning guy doing some fantastic things. Hey, he's in it to win it, ain't going nowhere. Passion, purpose, and music. And you're going to get it right now with Guthrie Kennard with the song Mama's Cooking. Or is it Mama Cooking?
Mama's Cooking.
Mama's Cooking. That's what it'd be like. You can Google Guthrie Kennard. He is so famous, so world-renowned that you can simply Google Guthrie Kennard, or find him on all and any social media platforms, music platforms especially. But it is an honor to present to you Guthrie Kennard and Mama's Cooking, because I'm going to go and get some of Smooth's cooking.
All righty then.
Smooth's going to get in the kitchen.
Whatever you say, Queen.
That's what I like. Yep. So, with that said, go out and enjoy your day, morning, evening, wherever you are in this world today. Be kind, loving. Check on your family. Check on your neighbors. Would you do that? And with that said,
have a great weekend. Till next week, we'll holla. Bye-bye now, guys.
From the river come Marcy, barefooted with a fishing pole. Wearing an old straw hat, dirty coveralls, Mississippi mud between her toes. Over yonder on the front porch, Mr. Charlie talking to Miss Pearl. Cool whiskey in a tin cup, sitting on top of the world. And Mama's cooking in the kitchen, frying chicken on the stove. Mama's cooking in the kitchen, yeah, she's fixing up some Louisiana pole. Sister Mabel on a Sunday at the Ebenezer Baptist Church, preaching don't do 3 times until the devil come up out of her. And Mama's cooking in the kitchen, fried chicken on the stove. Well, Mama's cooking in the kitchen, yeah, she's fixing up some Louisiana folk. And there was a Rachel, yeah, have mercy. Miss Daisy's in a pine box over at the funeral home. Rings on her finger, all gone missing. Grave digger hat only ever one on. Your mama's cooking in the kitchen, frying chicken on the stove. Mama's cooking in the kitchen, yeah, she's fixing up some Louisiana pole. And Mama's cooking in the kitchen, fried chicken on the stove. And Mama's cooking in the kitchen, yeah, she's fixing up some Louisiana pole. Some cornbread, some beans, and some molasses. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.